Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? It's your boy Kamo coming back with another reaction video for you. Guys, you loved the last Chris Porter one so much, and I got a lot of suggestions for Chris Porter, stupid people. You asked, I deliver. Unless it's copywritten, in which case, I'm sorry. But the last one wasn't, so hopefully this one won't be either. The last one I reacted to, which should already be up on my channel, Chris Porter Taco Bell. A lot of people came in with suggestions of this. This is actually one of the rare occasions, to be honest with you guys, where I was being suggested a comedian I'd never heard of before. 100% transparency, never heard of him before until the last video. Now you guys got me on board. That one was hilarious. I'm really looking forward to this one. And it looks like these are all, like, he has a bunch of clips, it looks like, but they're all from the same special, which is this special. So I think it's called Ugly and Angry, or Angry and Ugly, something like that. But I'm really looking forward to this. And again, thank you for suggesting it. And guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. Please. And then put in the comment section, subscribed. So, or sub. You can even put I sub, whatever. Easiest way, just to let me know you subscribe so I can thank you for that. With that out of the way, let's get this going.
I was in San Bernardino, California in August.
San Bernardino. My wife is from there, so hopefully he's not going to talk shit. But the title, stupid people. Maybe my wife won't watch this one.
When at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it was 118 degrees outside.
Yeah, it gets hot.
At 7 o'clock that evening, the young lady I was with asked me if I thought she'd need a jacket.
Okay, let's just talk about this for a second. Okay, so women, very small percentage of my audience watches as women, but if you're watching women, why are you so all over the place with the hot and cold? Like, so all over the place. And I'm not, look, I understand menopause. I get that. I understand that one. My mom went through it. I get that. But just in general, like, how can it be 80 degrees and I'm just talking 80. I'm not even talking about 100. 80 degrees and you're like, I'm cold. What? You're cold? What? 80 degrees, I'm turning on the AC, and she's like, why are you turning it on? It's freezing in here. Freezing. I always tell my wife, because one of her favorite movies is Titanic, I said, you would not have lasted a day before they even got in the water. You wouldn't have lasted just when they were going, before they hit the iceberg. Once they hit the area where it was cold, she would have been done.
Now, I'm a comic, so sometimes when people hang out with me, they try a little hard to be funny. It's awesome.
Guys, if you're not funny, don't try and be funny. Well, no, that's not fun. That's not fair. You can try and be funny. It is one of the things that I stopped. I really did. I mean, this YouTube channel is a big step for me because I've been doing stand-up comedy since 2010, and I don't think, maybe one of my videos is up on YouTube. That's not even a video I put up. Somebody else put it up. I don't like telling people I've done stand-up or I do stand-up. I say do because I don't even know if I'll ever do it again. Because that's a long story. But point being is like, when you tell people you're a comedian, they either want to hear a joke, that's not how it works. That's not, most comedians' material is not built for a one-on-one conversation where, like, okay, here's my joke. No, that's not usually how it works. Or they want to pitch you a joke. Either way, it sucks. Either way, because I can honestly say I think I've had easily over 100 people. I'm not exaggerating. I think I've had easily over 100 people over the 10 plus years I've been doing stand-up. Once they heard I did stand-up, they pitched, or once someone else told them I did stand-up, pitched me a joke. Like, oh, what do you think of this? Or you think this is funny? And then they tell me the joke, and depending on who they are, because sometimes it's like a boss or something, I'll have to pretend. But I think honestly, just to be on the safe side, I'll say maybe I've heard one good one. I'll be on the safe side. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but let's say, to be safe, I've heard one maybe funny one out of the 100 plus that pitched me. And I always say this to everybody, anyone who's watching this channel, if you have, you think you're funny, if you think you could do good on stage, you think you'd be a good, go try it, man. Just go try it. Try it. I'm not saying that to like prove to you it's not as easy as it looks, like, because some people are naturals and it really is easy for them. But I'm just saying, instead of like talking shit, like, you know, oh, that's not funny, I'm so much funnier than that person, like, then go up and do it. Because it really is, it sounds weird, it really is not the same thing as being funny amongst your friends. Because I never thought about doing stand-up. I've talked about this before. I've never thought about doing stand-up because I was not the funny one in my group of friends. In my circle, I was never the funny one. I was the quiet one. I hardly ever said anything because I was too busy like laughing at because my friends were funny. But I was just the guy that would sit back and observe shit and not say anything about it. But I would just observe shit and be like, oh, that's interesting. And I think about stuff, but I would never say anything funny. I was not the funny one in my group. So when I finally came out and was like, when I finally came out and was like, hey, I'm going to do stand up, it was a shock to my friends. None of my friends were like, oh yeah, that makes total perfect sense. Like, yeah, you're hilarious. Like, they were like, really? 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 Okay. And it, you know, I did actually, I'm not bragging, because even if you find my stand-up clip, it ain't great. It ain't great. But I've made it through the finals, not finals. I've made it through, how do I word this? America's Got Talent. They got rounds of auditions before you even get to the one where they're filming you on and you're on the thing. Well, I got to the place right before you would get filmed. So I made it through a few rounds of auditions where the producers and the casting people, they were all like, you know, I was funny enough to move on to each round, whereas like a lot of people were not making it. And I even told them, I even said, I said something like, man, if I had a disability or a handicap, I probably would have made it on TV, because that's what they want. They want a sad story, or they want a real, like, you know, they want something that's, you know, it captures people's attention and emotion. And if it's just some, you know, fat guy who's funny, they're like, pass. But I made it that far, so I guess I had some talent for it. But it ain't easy. Not that you can't do it, but I'm just saying, if you think you can do it, do it. Just try it and see what it's like. Sorry, that was a really long rant. Let's get back to this.
Thought maybe this is one of those times. So being a gentleman, I said, hey, you fucking with me? She said, no. Do you think it'll be chilly? It was 118 degrees 3 hours ago. Do you have any idea what kind of meteorological event would have had to occur for the temperature to drop 60 degrees in 3 hours? Did you hear sirens? Let me tell you something. The temperature dropped 60 degrees in 3 hours. Fuck a jacket. Grab a lead vest. The shit's gone nuclear. Plans are canceled. All right? Even if it had dropped 30 degrees, it's still 88 fucking degrees outside.
100%. 100%.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being nice.
You guys notice that he has this pacing thing he does around the mic? It's one of those things I pick up on, is he always circles and then circle, but he has the mic as his handle, and he kind of always pivots just around it. It's kind of, I don't know if that's a nervous thing or if he's just trying to make sure he addresses the whole audience, because he's obviously not a pacer like Bill Burr is.
Nice. Tired of going, oh, it's cute, they're stupid. No, fuck that shit. There are enough of us on this planet where we can start thinning the herd a little bit.
Amen. You agree? Go ahead and put in the comments. Preach.
I'm not saying we should hunt the stupid. I'm saying let's let them kill themselves. Let's take some warnings off some shit.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Take do not eat off paint.
Yep.
Eat it. You want to eat it? Eat it. Feed it to your dumbass kids, too. You don't want them either. Have yourselves a Sherman Williams Christmas.
And just right there, like, again, comedian mindset, I was like, you got to say the name of, I literally was thinking, you got to say the name of like a popular paint brand, and Sherman Williams. Perfect. Because I was going to say something, you got to reference a big brand right now, like just to tie it up. Have a Sherman Williams.
Take flammable off gasoline.
Come on.
If you don't know gasoline's flammable, highly doubt you can read in the first place. Not a three-banger like flammable. Surprised you don't see more idiots at the pump now. Just... Flammable lead. Flamammal. No. Just fucking light it. Just light it. I don't know what it says. I don't know what it says. I'm tired of reading. You have to give corporations an "are you shitting me" defense. So when stupid people do dumb shit with their products, the corporate lawyers can just walk into court, look at the judge, look at the plaintiff, look back at the judge, go, "You shitting me?" This dude skied off his roof, and now you're suing me because I make skis. Are you shitting me?
Okay, I'm sorry. I know he's about to say something really funny right here, but I 100% agree. The ridiculous lawsuits have got to stop. Like the stuff about, oh, well, they didn't tell me the coffee was going to be hot and I burned myself. Like, what world did you ask for an iced coffee? No, you asked for a coffee. Coffee traditionally is hot. These stupid lawsuits. I swear, I 100%. I don't even know what he's about to say right now, but I'm already saying I agree.
I got to write down every goddamn thing you're not supposed to do with my product. Hey, don't assist in childbirth with this ski. Because they're starting to make products for stupid people. All right? We didn't used to do that. We used to make products for ourselves, and then stupid people would have to adapt. But now there's so many of them, they've become a marketing demographic. You don't believe me?
I believe you.
Coors Light doesn't think you can tell how cold your beer is.
As soon as he said Coors Light, I knew where he was going. Is that cold? Is that cold?
Is this cold? Jimmy, get in here. I can't feel feelings. If you stop feeling temperature, no more beer. All right? You need to see a neurologist. What the Blue Mountains tell you is you're about to have a fucking stroke. Ladies, if you need a digital readout on your home pregnancy test, I want you to go ahead and call your gynecologist, make yourself an appointment, because we're going to sew you up. Because we got enough of you. We don't need any more of you. Or your friends. I know you didn't take that goddamn test alone. All three of you couldn't figure out plus or minus? Really? Get in there, it's stitch time, all right? I am very familiar with the home pregnancy process. Never once have I looked at one and gone, oh shit, it's analog.
Guys, that was Chris Porter, Stupid People. Um, that last part he was talking about really reminded me of this thing that it was a highlight that Tom Segura showed. I don't know if this was Your Mom's House or Tiger Belly. I mean, Your Mom's House or Two Bears One Cave, but he showed a clip from his live I think it was Your Mom's House. He showed a clip from his live show that he just had recently. I wasn't able to see the live show, but um apparently it was these two hot chicks. They were like young, and the girls I'll say it because I don't think I'll ever react to it, but the girls basically saying like, yeah, so a guy nutted into me recently, and so we thought we'd play a game, me and my friend, where she's gonna either have a plan B pill or a prenatal pill in her hand, and I'm gonna randomly pick one and take it, and that's gonna determine whether I'm gonna have a baby or not, I guess. And they legit did it. And then by the way, she takes the pill that she picks with wine. She takes it with wine. And then it turns out her friend gave her the prenatal. So she's like, oh my God, I'm gonna have a baby. Like, that's how it ends. So I'm like, that is probably exactly who he's talking about, even though she was hot. But thank you again for suggesting this video, guys. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to the channel. And if you have other videos you'd like me to react to, place them in the comment section below and I'll check them out. Till next time.